I achieve results beyond those that anyone around me can achieve. And you can never catch up with me because I am always striving to do better than my best. That, said by a member of a team, can be very crushing to others. That kind of attitude has caused great corporations to crumble and to fail to deliver. That kind of attitude has caused great teams to lose against feeble opposition. Indeed, teamwork is in essence what human beings should embrace. And great results can only be achieved by great teams. Researchers have worked over years to find out what really creates great teams that reliably produce results and do so all the time. Researchers Ronald Rabiel and Kathleen Manson found a number of ingredients to great teamwork. And this reminds me of the story of our Kenyan politicians. Throughout the various elections since independence, they have always failed to dislodge those in power. Until they found a formula in the year 2002. For those of you who are in Kenya, you remember? Let us see how they embraced 4 of the ingredients of teamwork that caused their success. Unity of purpose is the first one. That each member of the team must look at the prize and work towards attaining it. Because of unity of purpose, when the so-called captain of the team that was trying to dislodge the Moi dynasty in 2002 got injured in an accident and had to be flown out of the country, the prize was still the focal point for the rest of the team that remained. The deputy captain, if we may call him so, took over the campaigns and continued with the same vibrancy around the country. And because of that, you know what happened? They registered a great victory, probably the greatest that has ever been achieved in the Kenyan electoral practice. The second ingredient of successful teamwork is full engagement. And again, you see every member of a successful team being fully engaged because they do not want to stand out and therefore claim that they're the ones that are outstanding. They want to share the success together. Much like that team which I had can play. When they win, and that is Arsenal, when they win, which is a reality, in the last 7 years, it's because they have played very cohesively. The ball is released from the back line by the goalkeeper into the midfield, often. And there, through very nimble passes from one midfielder to another, the ball progressively advances to the strikers. And finally, it will hit the net for a goal. You see that happening all the time with so-called mediocre teams, such as, and I hope none of you come from that country, Germany. They go into any World Cup without any great and outstanding names, but reliably they progress to the last 4 and sometimes win. Why? Because of teamwork. No one wants to take the glory for themselves. Now come back home and look at our dear Harambee Stars. Because of short-sightedness. Sometimes the captain himself says, I'm not going to play anymore unless you know the rest of the story. My airfare, my advertisement, right, I should be paid so much money, and so on. What is another ingredient of outstanding teams that achieve results? Embracing differences. There is no gainsaying this. If all members of a team had the same strengths, were the same, they looked the same, nothing would be achieved. Therefore, in great teams, we must expect and we must embrace diversity. Ryan Coker, a mediator, said, no progress was ever made in the absence of conflict. No great achievements can ever be attained unless we have differing opinions, people who are able to see things from different angles, and therefore enriching the experience of everybody in the journey to success. The only way that we can, as one, celebrate success in any endeavor, whether in the family, at work, or here at SmartSpeak Toastmasters Club, is if we achieve this success together as a team. Remember then, as we get out of this place, that the ingredients of teamwork have to do with purpose, engagement, embracing differences, solid relationships. We want not me to be outstanding, but our team to be outstanding and to score the goals. Mr. Toastman.
Lucy Ball. Anybody here know Lucy Ball? Yeah. No one. Yes, one. Two. I love Lucy. Yeah, I love Lucy. A very funny show all those years ago.
It's very old.
Yes, and she said that she's not funny. What I am is brave. So to be a good comedian, you have to be brave, because all of your jokes just go down sometimes. Not mine, of course. I would like each of you to vote now for who you thought was your best speaker. How many of you got my email on the $500 prize for the best speaker? One, that's it. Two, three, five, six, 7, $50. But nobody asked me about it. How come?
It was a joke.
Next time I have to be smarter. We're now at Mr. Timer. What time are we on now? We are finished. What time? What's the time?
Now it's 7:40.
7:40. We will be back here at 7:50. You got 10 minutes to walk around, to talk to each other. And Marika's got something to say.
5 minutes.
Running late.
10 minutes.
He's the
I have things to do. Yes, to be 7:50 sharp. Yes, and one more announcement from our sponsor. There are books on sale from Toastmasters International. We have someone ready to collect your book. It's on a first come, first served basis. I suggest that all of you who are interested in the manuals get there and buy your book. See you at 7:50.
Sorry to have engagement during the meeting. I find that if I don't do that, then I may forget. Yes. Yes. What role do you have today? You're the grammarian. Are you being a candidate? Oh, fantastic. Sorry? You've never filled it at all? Oh my goodness, you're missing so many opportunities. I feel mine is good till I graduated. Can you imagine that? No, it's not a matter of being good. You take up your role, you know you're done. A year you're done. And in fact, a year is a long time. If you're really determined and you plan properly, you're done. These are about having progress. Well, you have to do a big work. That's not it. Exactly. Because we just come here and other things are not even for that. Volunteer for organizing a condition or something like that. And then after that, the AF, advanced leadership is even easier, less. That people don't just one of them is to serve as an official as well. No.
How long did it take you?
Unfortunately, it took me 2 years, so it took me some time to recognize that I need to carry my manuals. I don't carry my manuals, but I don't get a manual. When I got to 6-7 months. Yes. Because I started looking for other meetings where you can be a general evaluator. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh.